of Champions, General Santos City. Hello everyone, let me introduce to you myself. My name is Ruby, your tour guide for today. On behalf of our RD Tour Agency, I would like to welcome you all again. I promise you are going to enjoy our trip safe and secured. I will tell you about the things you will see. If you have any questions, please ask. If it is my job, answer them. All my time is free to talk to you. By the way, tourists, this is our coach captain, Mr. Ryan Dima. He is 48 years old, is still alive and kicking. He is one of the best driver and known as cool. Anyway, he is a good driver. At his age, he wanted to be the tourist safe. Okay, tourists, are you with me? Are you excited? Are you ready? Yes, I know we all are excited. Before we proceed, we will having a short prayer for the protection and guidance.
O Father, you are always there, for your love reaches everywhere. Above the clouds, beneath the sea, I know your hand will cover me. Through the dark and starry night, again at dawn when all is bright, upon the heavens or over bridges, deepest valleys, rocky ridges, you beside me, oh so close, knowing when I need you most. Through different lands of war or peace, where suffering stirs or riches twist, I choose to walk the path you tread and carry your wisdom where I'm led. I'll bring your peace with every step and bless each place I rest my head. You keep me safe, watch over me.
Now, let's do the head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. I would like to take a minute to familiarize you with the area until a brief precaution. You have to fasten safety belts and remain seated until we reach our destination. Don't leave your professional things wherever. Put your trash in a proper disposal, and we should always bring our IDs because we love our tourists. You paid for 6,000 each, right, tourists? It was included your food in the hotel, snacks, gasoline, tour guide, souvenirs for this tour. In terms of our itinerary, our assembly area was in MACCHIATO, Gensan. After we fetch up you in the airport, our first stop will be having a MSU Museum Gensan. Where can we read books, see the different kind of books, and how MSU Museum excellent in all terms. But our second stop will having a General Santos City sport. We will see the different kind of fishes and see how workers are very hardworking in their work. And our third spot, we are going to Plaza General. We will be having a storytelling, games, photo taking, and the last destination we have go to Pacman Mansion House. This tour is for us to know how their life changed from nothing, and also it is for us to inspire. Thank you, tourists, for listening. Tourists, we are now in MSU Cultural Museum. This museum is bridging to further understanding for various tribes and cultures present in the General Santos City. The establishment of the University Museum in 1990 during the time of the former Chancellor Monar Bajanade was initiated by Miss Meberta Nazareth, was then the senior citizen faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences, then Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance. Professor Mansueto Quatan, it was ideally established due to the need of the university for the depository of artifacts that are relevant to the cultural heritage of the institution and its vicinity. Sources of collections were from various local residents in the form of donations. Loan out of some items were purchased by the university. Collections vary from garments and ornaments of the Maguindanao. The dominant Moro group in Soxargin, Tibolis, and Laans, the indigenous group in the People area, and the Poto collection in the gallery of some historical sites of Sarangani province. Paintings and artworks of local artists of students. There are few tablesware that were collected from the eyepiece in the area that reflects the history of dynamic economy. Interaction between Chinese and remnants from Japanese occupation. 40% of the collections were gained by proof in mid-90s. Dr. Buisan went on schooling so that the museum. There are few tablesware that were collected from the eyepiece in the area that reflects the history of dynamic economic interaction between Chinese and remnants from Japanese occupation. 40% of the collections were gained from professor in mid-90s. Mr. Buisan went on schooling so that the museum management were assigned under Miss Emberton. At present, the museum is directly under the auspices of the Office of the Vice Chancellor of Administration and Finance under the direct supervision of Miss Alma Celestia Dumalag Aguja, the acting curator. As what I said earlier, tourists, check your belongings. If you heard me whistling, please return immediately in our meeting place. Be on time so that we can proceed to our assembly area. Take your time, tourists, and have fun. God bless! Okay, tourists, let's have a head count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. We are all complete. Thank you, tourists, for your cooperation. So once again, check your all belonging and we will go into proceed in the next destination. Our next destination is General Santos Fishport Complex or GSFFPC. It is 11-hectare complex along Sarangani Bay in General Santos City in South Cotabato and is best known for marketing of exporting seafood for local and foreign markets. General Santos is actually known as the tuna capital of the Philippines. It's amazing to see the massive quantities of tuna and other fish being loaded and unloaded early in the morning. Visitors are required to wear trousers and white rubber boots that have to be rented when walking through the complex. You can have the opportunity of seeing the special yellowfin tuna, bigay, bellyfish, and other types of fishes being uploaded, weighed, and graded. The fish is then sold directly or exported. The docking area can be visited as well to see the day catch, and visitors can observe how the tuna is cleaned and prepared for canning or packaging. If you heard me whistling, please return immediately in our meeting place. Be on time so that we can proceed to our assembly area. Take your time, tourists, and have fun. God bless! Okay, tourists, let's have a head count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. We are all complete. Thank you, tourists, for your cooperation. So once again, check your all belonging and we will go into proceed in the next destination. We are done in our second spot. Thank you, tourists. Tourists, we are here in our final destination, the Plaza General ng General Santos City. You know that, tourists, it is one of the best places to spend your morning or take a rest in the middle of General Santos City. The park is known for a Plaza General Santos. It is open to public on September 2009, and it is one of the favorite hangout places for generals of different ages. One of the highlights of the Plaza of General Santos City is the Paulino General Santos Shrine that can be found inside the Plaza General Santos. A lot of students want to go here because this place is giving a relaxation for them after being tired from the school. Tourists, let's start our game. I have a prize for the winners, a panda beer and a panda pillow. Our game for this afternoon, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you that in the Plaza General, are very strict. Don't pick flowers, put your trust in the proper, and don't go to the grass because it is strictly prohibited. After our games, we can do a photo taking. Okay, tourists are done tourists are done in our third spot. Before we are leaving, kindly please check your valuable belongings. Thank you, tourists, for the cooperations. Our next spot, we are going to Pacman Mansion. And now we are traveling to Pacman Mansion. Tourists, we are here in our final destination, the house of Mr. Senator Manny Pacquiao. Please be aware that all things here are prohibited to touch and also watch your step. By the way, we have a chance to meet the champ, so take a picture and with his family. Let's go. Please bring your belongings. Thank you.
Don't forget.
I know tourists are one-day tours very tiring, and now we are going back to MACCHIATO Gensan for us to take a rest and fix all the things that we needed to fix. I am very thankful for your cooperation in spending time with us. We are your urgency looking for your next visit here in Gensan. Magandang Gensan! Once again, thank you tourists.